Toronto with Leylah Fernandez on the court first, Canadian. Her mom is Filipina. And we get to see Alex Eala. The Eala effect will be in full effect for the second match tonight.
What a treat for those people being in the stadium. Fernandez is feisty. She will chase down every ball all evening here.
What a great example of the kind of tennis I think we expect to see tonight. Naomi trying to dictate with those heavy, hard ground strokes, and Leylah pesky, gritty.
She loves countering, so the more you go at her, the better she gets.
And a strong hold for the Canadian. Here's a look at top-ranked Canadians in the Open era. Fun names to look at. Good to see Carling Bassett on the screen there.
Wait, Canada still considers Greg Canadian? No way. Really? Milos got up to number 3, Felix at number 5. Dennis already made it to the top 10, and look at the ladies.
Wishing for a quick recovery for Vicky Mboko, a winner
yes.
here last year.
Oh, that was impressive. That was great to watch. They also have some good representation in the doubles with Daniel Nestor. He was number 1 in the world. Glenn Mishibata, Grant Cano. All the boys, Sebastian Lao. They've had their great doubles players, and this is a country that just loves their tennis. I am so happy they got some great players in the last few years. Good for them. You don't know how I was there when they celebrated that Davis Cup that they won
so
3-4 years ago.
My goodness.
They paraded that thing all over Canada. Good on them.
Naomi Osaka was a finalist a year ago in Montreal, falling to Victoria Mboko in the final match.
Oh, too good. That's what she needs to try and do. Open up the court so she can rifle that cross-court forehand that it's been working so well for her this week. That's the challenge for Fernandez, trying to stay away from the Osaka power. Maybe she should try switching the height and the spin of the balls at times, not to give Osaka that rhythm.
It's been a tremendous year for Naomi Osaka, coming in with a record of 24-9. A semi-finalist last week in DC, Naomi. Falling to Alex Eala, a quarterfinalist at Wimbledon, where she beat Sabalenka. When she beat Sabalenka at Wimbledon, I thought, that's it, Naomi's winning this tournament. I was wrong, of course.
Well, the waters are a bit murky these days in the WTA, in the sense that Sabalenka's dominance has been cut a fair percentage. So come New York, if Osaka is playing like this, I don't see a reason why she can't win. Playing some great tennis.
Oh, goodness. Naomi is feeling the ball right now, hitting so clean. If you had to name your 5 favorites on the women's side to win the U.S. Open, so on one hand, would Naomi make that one hand?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
At this stage, yes.
And the doubles match that we started on here on T2 has come to an end. Shea Su Wei and Elena Ostapenko finally closing out American Ann Lee and Clara Towson 6-4. And Osaka draws first blood, getting the first break of this match, taking a 2-1 lead in the first set in Toronto.
It's a hot 77 summer. Use the code HOT77 for a year's subscription to the Tennis Channel app. Live and on-demand WTA and ATP matches all year round. Download the app at tennischannel.com.
What's your tennis story?
I was hoping to give myself looks at being the best. I was able to do that basically in 1 year times 2.
Starting to get the hang of this game.
Back on Tennis Channel 2, left side of your screen is what you're seeing on Tennis Channel at this point. Jason Goodall and Jim Courier on the call, and you can watch both Montreal and Toronto on the Tennis Channel app. If you scan that QR code, we got a deal going on too. $77 for a year's worth. Ben Shelton's trying to get the break back that he lost early in this second set after taking the first from Joao Fonseca. See if Ben can convert on this break point as we keep our eyes closely on Naomi Osaka serving at 2-1. Love 15, though, as Leila Fernandez also is trying to get the break back that she lost early in this first set in Toronto.
Fonseca looked like he turned his ankle a bit.
Yeah, that didn't look great at all. Uh-oh.
Hope he's okay, trying to walk it off. Both guys having issues on their service games.
That's a really bad look. And I'm wondering if he might need a medical timeout.
First, you try and walk it off if you can't put any weight on it.
See if adrenaline can pull you through a little bit. Maybe it's not that bad. It's going to give it a go.
He's trying to will himself to shake it off.
Now, what's interesting is he hasn't had a time violation, though. They didn't start the clock. Let's watch it one more time. And by the way, Naomi Osaka is double faulted, and now Leila Fernandez has a break point.
There it is. On that split step. He's going to give it a go.
Leila Fernandez breaks back for 2-all in Toronto. Not the best movement from Fonseca there on that overhead, but he was bouncing up and down afterwards, so he can put weight on it.
Seems to be okay.
Shelton gets the break back. And they are back on serve in Montreal. That match continues on Tennis Channel. Keep an eye on Fonseca quickly as he changes ends. But he didn't ask for the trainer or a doctor.
But he was visibly a bit shaky, understandably so. Walking gingerly on it for the 2 points that he lost after the incident.
Oh, and that ball catches part of the line from Naomi Osaka.
See his wheels spinning in the changeover. See what he decides to do. At least get a medical timeout so you have 3 minutes to shake it off. And there you see the twist right before the overhead. Right there.
Yep. Meanwhile, Leila Fernandez has turned this first set around after Naomi Osaka broke her early. So Eala Fernandez turns it around and regains the lead at 3-2. Midway through the first in Toronto.
Sensational.
Naomi Osaka was up a break, but Eala Fernandez has taken the last 2 games. Now Osaka back behind it, serving at 2-3 to the Canadian.
Win here would equal Fernandez's best result of the year, getting to the quarterfinals in a Masters 1000 in Madrid. Had a very average year by her standards, and winning at home, which is be the right remedy for her to step into the U.S. Open feeling great.
It would also be the best ever result at this event for her. She's already matched her best result round of 16 here in Canada. Look how far inside the baseline Eala wanted to go to return that second serve.
Oh, too good. Great defense by Osaka. Looks in the best shape of her career.
Layla's going to get most of the support, but Naomi's got fans everywhere she goes. You'll also hear a lot of fans rooting for Naomi Osaka in this match as well. Layla's actually running herself out of position a little bit, being so far inside the baseline, right? It's the second time we've seen that in the ad court.
Agreed.
Solid response from Osaka after a little bit of a dip. Oh, nice thought. Now, Layla Fernandez in a bit of a hole here at love 30.
Been playing more doubles of late.
That would have been good in doubles. Not so much here. Break of love, Naomi Osaka retakes the lead in the round of 16 here in Toronto.
One of the biggest events on both the ATP and the WTA tours.
Tennis royalty descends upon the Queen City. The Cincinnati Open, live August 13th through the 19th on Tennis Channel 2.
It's the Big T podcast from the voices who define tennis
I wanted to have no regret. I want to know I have nothing left.
and the guests who shape it.
You love play. I do like to play tennis in general.
New episodes weekly on all your podcast platforms and on the Tennis Channel app.
Back in Toronto, where Naomi Osaka has retaken the lead. Up a break again for the second time with new ball serving at 4-3 to Layla Fernandez.
finals, lost to Alex Eala last week in DC, second round for Fernandez, and then in the semifinals, she beat Osaka quite handily. Yep. Quarters of Wimbledon for Osaka. Round 16s in Paris, so to improve in the big ones.
And a semi-final appearance at last year's U.S. Open. Beat Coco Gauff and Muchova before falling to Anisimova. And it's a year since she's picked up the coaching of Thomas Witkarowski. It was a trial last year at the National Bank Open. I believe that trial has worked out very well.
She's cruising through this one at the moment.
I would say Leylah Fernandez presents similar issues to Naomi as Alex Eala. Left-hander enjoys the pace coming at her, fights like crazy. Is that fair?
I can see the similarities. So the arrows Osaka needs to stay away from. Under a 40-love lead. Fernandez gets back to deuce. And another error off that wing. Crowd getting into it. Little look from Osaka to her box there after that point.
Another chance now for Leylah Fernandez to level this first set again. Get another boomerang break.
Too good. Time the ace.
Naomi opened the door for Eala, but she couldn't quite walk through. And now, Fernandez will have to serve to stay in this set now.
Fernandez trying to mix things up. She tried the drop shot, tried to serve a volley last game. Did so again. Indicates you what she thinks about going toe-to-toe with Osaka from the baseline.
That is a strong recovery from Eala Fernandez after failing to get the break in Naomi Osaka's last service game with the chances. She has no other choice now. She'll have to break to stay in the first set when we get back to Toronto.
It's a hot 77 summer. Use the code HOT77 for a year's subscription to the Tennis Channel app. Live and on demand WTA and ATP matches all year round. Download the app at tennischannel.com.
What's your tennis story?
I was hoping to give myself looks at being the best. I was able to do that basically in 1 year times 2.
Starting to get the hang of this game.
Back on Tennis Channel 2 with a look in at what's going on in Montreal. On Tennis Channel, as Ben Shelton is pushing for a break of serve up a set. It's 5-all in the second against Joao Fonseca. Good to see Fonseca continuing to play and play okay after he turned his ankle a few games ago. There's a look at the Shelton box along with Trinity Rodman. His girlfriend and one of the best, he's certainly the highest paid women's soccer player in the world. What an athletic couple that is. And Eala Fernandez needs to break Naomi Osaka to stay in the first set. She's off to a good start, too, at love 15. On the Osaka serve as Naomi tries to serve out the first set in Toronto. This is the perfect night for the Tennis Channel app because you kind of want to watch both of these at the same time. I know I do. Scan the QR code if you don't have the app already. You can double box this thing. We'll keep you updated on Montreal. We'll see if Ben Shelton can get that break. We'll let you know. Back to Toronto. Now a couple of set points for Naomi Osaka. Landing some big first serves here in this 5-4 service game. Deja vu, Nico, from Naomi's last service game where she was up 40-love and then the errors crept in. Osaka with a little bit of a sigh of relief manages to take the first set from Eala Fernandez in Toronto. A little look and perhaps a smile to her box. Whatever it is,